All right, it's 8:18 at 93.9 WLVB. Well, today we are wrapping up our series with the Lamar County mental health staff because it's Mental Health Awareness Month. And over the last many weeks, we've talked with Dr. David Mooney's been here about psychiatric services, and we talked about children and youth programs and developmental services. And we are finishing up our series today with what's called Community Cadre. And Jean Aney, who is in that program, is here this morning. Well, thanks for coming in this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.
So you've been here before, you said. You were here for another reason.
Yes, I was here for a peer support group, which I started with alcohol and drug abuse issues for people who were suffering with drug and alcohol issues, so to help support them and their issues around drug use.
So are you still doing that now? Or is it...
No, I stopped doing that once I got involved with getting myself ready to do peer cadre work.
So talk about what that is and how you got involved with it through Lamar County Mental Health.
Well, there was a lot of prepare to do this kind of work. There was trainings involved. There was learning about how to become a peer cadre worker, such as I went to a lot of conferences learning what a peer cadre worker would be. One of the things was what is peer cadre? What is being a peer support worker? And that is learning what are the needs around peers? What do you do? And part of that is just being there and to supporting our peers in what they need. It's not what you need yourself, it's what do the peers need. Being there for them at the time that they need what they need. Because it's not about you, it's about them. Where they're at the time that they need your help. Mm-hmm. And I work at Lamar County Mental Health. Mostly that's where I'm at, that's where I'm out of. And sometimes they may send me to Copley House where I work once a week. And then there are other times I may have to go up to the hospital and support someone there, or at ASAP, which is up near the hospital. I never know where I'm going to be at any particular time. Because
that kind of makes the job kind of interesting, doesn't it?
It does, because I never know. It's not the same every day, and that's what makes it the best.
So you're dealing with various issues and various people who have various issues that they're dealing with then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so exciting. It's not one that's boring. Definitely not boring.
Doesn't sound like it. Now, you're saying that actually before you became part of the Cadre staff, you were actually a quote-unquote consumer.
Yes. That's what makes it exciting, is because you're coming from a perspective as I already have been there and now I'm giving back, which makes it so much better because I can understand and have a lot of empathy for the folks that I work with, because I've been there and I can understand where they're coming from, not being right in their position, because no, I can't be how they're feeling, but I can emphasize how they're feeling, empathy for them.
Right.
That's where this job helps. And a person who has not been there can't really understand.
That was going to be my next question. I mean, how can you actually be in that kind of a position if, it'd be difficult to be able to say, I've been there when you haven't been there. Right.
And that's what makes this job so unique. And another thing is, where paid staff, therapists and case managers, they can't give a hug where I can. Mm-hmm. And that what makes this job so unique. I can give a hug to a consumer and I can say, yeah, I really feel for you and I understand, where you're coming from. And, life is really tough, but it can get better.
Right. And you're kind of the proof.
Yeah.
I mean, because you've been there, and now it's like you've gotten help from the services, and now it's just your way of giving back.
Yeah, I'm an example of what can happen and it takes work. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, because beyond the fact that you're a consumer, I mean, you just don't go back and giving back. You, like you were saying earlier, there's a lot of training, a lot of seminars and things that you have to attend before you get to where you are now.
Well, it's like a baby. You crawl before you walk.
Right.
And recovery is the same thing. It takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time. And when I went to the hospital, the first thing they told me was recovery is possible, but we give you the tools, but you need to take the tools and work with them. And the job is up to you. It's your job to take the tools and use them. It's our job to give you the tools.
Yeah, you get out of it what you put into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
And I decided right then and there that's what I was going to do.
Right. Now, there are many at Lamoille County Mental Health Services that do what you do, that have gone through as a consumer and then are giving back. Are there many like you that do that now?
Yeah, there's quite a few of us. There's at least 6 of us on our team that are on the Cadre. But then we have other members who are family members or others from who are interested in doing this kind of work, who do the work, and that the consumers have really benefited from and are benefiting from. Right. And it really works well because people who drive, which I don't drive, I use my power chair, and I come in and I walk with people to the store, walk to the restaurants we go out to eat. We do different things. It's not the same every day. Every day is different. Every day is a new day. So it's not, you're not doing the same thing.
Right. Well, it sounds like a very rewarding job, Jean. It sounds like
I love my work.
I could tell. Anybody who smiles about that, they have to enjoy it too. So
I look forward to going to work every day.
Well, that's good. Well, they say about if you love your job, you don't work a day in your life.
No, I don't feel like it's work at all. I just feel like it's going to another vacation.
A paid vacation too. So
yeah, it is paid.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Jean Aney with the Community Cadre staff with us this morning, and what a positive way to finish off our series. This Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's a great way it's a kind of an uplifting way to finish it up. And we appreciate you coming in today, and good luck.
And thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, I know Jean wants to get out of the chair because she wants to get to work.
Yes, I do.
So you already have your assignment for today already, or do you know it yet?
I don't even know what I'm going to do yet.
Okay, well, you'll find out.
I'll figure it out when I get there.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Jean, for coming in, and best of luck. And
thank you for having me.
And congratulations on the great work that you're doing, and your entire Cadre staff, all of them.
Thank you. You're
a spokesperson for all of them.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, Jean Aney this morning from Lamoille County Mental Health Services with the Community Cadre staff, wrapping up our entire Lamoille County Mental Health Awareness Month. I want to thank everybody who's come in and who have contributed. We look forward to doing it next year.